day. These better be my new headphones.
Hi. What are you doing?
Hey, I'm just picking up my package. Been waiting for this one.
Your package, huh? That's really funny because, I find it really hard to believe that that is yours.
And why is that? It's got my name on it, and I live here, apartment 3B.
Right. Well, it's just that I've never seen you around, and with all the package thieves lately, it's a bit suspicious, don't you think?
Suspicious? Because I'm picking up my package from the mailroom?
I'm just saying it's a bit odd. I've been here for years, and I know pretty much everyone, and thieves have been on the rise, so you could literally be anybody.
And I have nothing I need to prove to you. Again, what's your name?
It's Jessica, but that's none of your concern. What matters right now is that you need to drop that package and get out of here.
No. Okay, I'm taking my package and I'm going to my apartment. You have a good day, Jessica. This lady crazy, man. I'm not even about to do that. Hey! You can't just barge into someone's home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable? Because
Yes.
that's how I feel every day knowing that people like you are around here.
People like me? What's that supposed to mean? And what gives you the right to enter my apartment?
Well, I told you I'm looking out for the neighborhood. And if I let you go without verifying that you're not a thief, then what kind of neighborhood watch would I be?
A pretty terrible one, considering you're accusing me of stealing with absolutely no proof. This is insane. You need to leave
Oh,
now.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until I've made sure you're not hiding anything stolen in here.
Look, Jessica, this is ridiculous. I'm not a thief. I'm a regular person. Just living my life. You're making a huge mistake.
Or maybe I'm the only brave one enough to confront what's really happening around here. I mean, maybe if more people were like me, then we wouldn't have these problems.
You think breaking into my home and accusing me of crimes without any evidence is brave? It's not bravery. That's paranoia, and it's wrong.
Well, your so-called innocence doesn't explain all the nice things you have in here. And once the police come and take you away, then everyone will see that I was right.
Evening, folks. Got a call about a disturbance here? What seems to be the problem?
Thank you for coming, officer. I'm sorry you had to be called out for absolute nonsense.
Officer, thank goodness you're here. I'm the one who called. This man has been stealing packages and I caught him red-handed.
Is that right? And you are?
I'm Seth Richardson. And for the record, I haven't stolen anything. This is just a huge misunderstanding.
Mr. Richardson? As in the federal prosecutor, Seth Richardson?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes, that's me.
Wait, a what now?
I know Mr. Richardson. He's worked with me on several cases. So, can someone please explain to me what's going on here?
But officer, he was with the package outside and there's been thieves in the area. I was just trying to protect our community
And she barged into my apartment, accused me of being a thief, and refused to leave my home, which is why she's still standing here in front of me, in my home. And I've tried to explain to her that she's mistaken, but she absolutely would not listen. Here we are.
Ma'am, do you have any proof at all that Mr. Richardson has stolen anything?
Well, no. But I mean, look at all the nice things he has. I mean, how could someone like him afford all of this without stealing?
That's not proof, ma'am. That's assumption and prejudice. And it's not acceptable.
But no, I was just trying to do the right thing. I mean, if I had known who he was, then...
So, because of my job title, now suddenly I'm credible, right? What if I wasn't a federal prosecutor?
No.
Would my rights matter less?
No. It's not that. That's not. I just thought that...
What you thought was wrong, and it led to you breaking the law. You entered Mr. Richardson's home without permission. That's trespassing.
And beyond that, it's the assumption that because of the way I look, I must be up to no good. That's the problem here.
I didn't realize. I was scared for our neighborhood. I mean, I really didn't mean to make such a mess of things.
You're coming with me. Come on.
No, I'm not.
Look, I don't have time for this. Come on.
No, this is my building. You can't.
Ma'am.
You can't take me. You
Come
have
on.
to take him.
Sorry about that.
Thank you, officer. Hey there. It looks like your car's giving you a bit of a headache. I was just riding by and I thought maybe you could use a hand. What's the trouble? Engine acting up or?
Hey, yeah, it's just, it's been a beast today. But I'm pretty sure I've got it under control. Just waiting on a friend to bring me a ring. Think so.
No worries. Hey, look, I get wanting to sort it out yourself, but sometimes it helps having someone take a second look. Just want to make sure you're safe is all.
Look, Elijah, I appreciate it. I do. I really don't feel comfortable having someone like you this close to me. I'm just more comfortable dealing with this on my own.
Someone like me? I understand people don't like cops, but I promise you I'm a good guy.
I just don't see a lot of people with your background being helpful. Are you trying to steal from me?
What? No.
Because approaching someone randomly on the street posing as a police officer is not a good look. If you try anything, I will pepper spray you.
What? Look, some of us just want to do something good,
Look, I appreciate the offer, but this is getting weird and I don't want your help. I don't know how I can make that clearer.
Understood. Stay safe, all right?
Bye.
Hey there, welcome aboard. Remember to buckle up. Safety first, right? Where to today?
Thanks. Just heading downtown near the Central Library. Should be in your app.
Got it. Central Library it is.
Did you just lock the doors?
Oh, yeah, just a habit, safety and all. This neighborhood can be a bit sketchy. Better safe than sorry, right?
I guess so. Makes sense.
You're quite beautiful, if you don't mind me saying. But you get a lot of attention downtown.
Thanks, I guess. Can we maybe not talk about that?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable. Just making conversation, but you really are quite striking. It's not every day I get such a good-looking passenger.
Can you focus on driving? I'd prefer not to discuss this.
Oh, sure. My bad. Just being friendly. But it's a long ride, and I thought maybe you'd want some company, some conversation. Helps pass the time.
Okay, I appreciate the compliment, but I'm okay to ride in silence. Thank you.
Right. So do you go out much? I mean, you seem like someone that have a pretty exciting social life.
I keep busy. Look, can we just keep this ride professional?
Oh, of course. Professional's my middle name. You're the boss. I was thinking, we could take a little detour. There's this really nice spot that I think you'd like. Very scenic.
No, thank you. Please just stick to the route. I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, come on. Live a little. I promise it'll be worth your while. Besides, when's the last time you did something spontaneous?
Look, I really don't think it's a good idea. Please just go to the library.
No, trust me. You're gonna love this. It's not often you get to escape the hustle and bustle,
What are you doing? Why did you just turn off the app?
Oh, we're past that point now. You see this ride? It's gonna be a bit longer than you expected. And trust me, where we're going, you don't need to worry about returning anytime soon.
Let me out. Now, this isn't funny.
Oh, the doors. They're child locked. Safety first, remember? No getting out until we reach our final destination.
Help! Help! Someone help me! Please help me!
Stop! 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 Roll the window down. Now. Roll the window down now.
What's this about, officer? I'm just driving a passenger.
Help me, please! He's trying to kidnap me!
Step out of the car, sir. Now, get out.
You've got it all wrong. She's just a bit upset. We're having a disagreement, that's all.
I said, step out of the car.
This is a misunderstanding. I haven't done anything.
You can explain that to the judge. Right now, you're under arrest. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Get
yeah?
out of the car. I'm gonna pull you out of the car.
All right. We'll see about that.
Hey!
Congratulations.
Congratulations, you played around with a cop. Yeah, you under arrest.
I wasn't doing anything.
Come on, that's all good. Let me talk to you over here, bro.
I didn't do anything.
Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
I'm fine. I'm just scared. He locked the doors and he wouldn't let me out. He said we were going somewhere far away.
That's all right. Yeah, you safe now. Can you tell me what happened from the beginning?
Nothing happened.
Shut up. Shut
I needed a ride home. But then he started saying creepy things, and when I asked him to stop, he locked the doors. I was scared.
Yeah, you did the right thing yelling for help.
Oh, come on. I was just trying to make conversation.
All right, that's enough from you. Man, sit down.
Thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't stopped us.
I was just in the right place at the right time.
How did you know that something was wrong?
Out here and I saw you struggling in the back seat. Something didn't seem right about it, so I had to act. It's a part of the job. I'm just glad I was here.
I was so wrong about you earlier. I'm so sorry for how I treated you. I judged you without even knowing you.
It's okay. It's all right. What matters is that you're safe right now.
How can I ever thank you?
Just stay safe and take care of yourself. That's thanks enough for me.
I will.
Today? What day? You know, today's the day that we can finally expand from just being a little dive bar to the most popular and expensive bar in all of Los Angeles.
Wow, that's great, Jane. But I don't understand. How? What do you mean?
We have a potential investor.
Oh my God, Jane, that is so insanely exciting. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Oh no, come on. It had to be today.
Hey.
Hi, sir. Listen, this is awkward, but you can't actually sit there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize the seat was taken.
No, it's not taken. It's just, you can't sit there.
Okay. Well, where can I sit?
How about, you can move to the corner of the bar over there. It'll be a nice private space out of view from the customers and get to have your drink in peace.
Well, I was planning on actually staying for a while. I don't mind sitting out there. I kind of like being able to watch people a little bit, get the vibe of the place,
Well, I assure you, we have the best crowds, but with that in mind, I don't know if you would be 100% suited for the vibe here.
Suited for the vibe here? What does that mean?
I'm just saying that this bar is pretty high-end.
I can see that. Yeah. I like what you guys have done with the place.
Thank you. But what I'm trying to say is that it's a very important day for the bar, and we kind of can't have anyone who isn't top-of-the-line clientele in here.
Oh, I can assure you that I match whatever standard you guys have here.
Right. It's just people like you don't generally put the bar at ease.
That's a very weird thing to say. What are you trying to tell me?
I mean, when someone takes a look at the bar in its entirety, they want to see it filled with a certain type of people, and I don't think you fit that profile. And seeing as we got to put our best foot forward today, I must insist that we move you to a different spot.
Okay. Sounds weird and frankly a little racist. Listen, can I just get a drink, please?
Are you going to pay for it?
Yes, I'm going to pay for it. What?
Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask. I've served customers of your type before, and let's just say they never closed out their tab.
I'm just curious about what the drinks are like here. I promise you I will be more than happy and able to pay for them.
Fine. What would you like?
I'll just take a classic margarita, please.
Okay, well, we can definitely do that, but I have to warn you, our margaritas are pretty strong.
And I can assure you that I can handle my alcohol pretty well.
Right, but I've seen how this goes, and one strong drink leads to the next, which leads to the next, and then the next thing you know, you're being too rowdy and completely ruining the atmosphere. And we can't have that today.
So wait, you don't think it's weird of you to assume that I would just get rowdy? I promise you, I'm pretty composed even after I drink.
I don't know, there's a reason why people like you are always referred to as the life of the party, right?
All right, this is getting ridiculous. Can I please just have my drink?
Fine, give me your card.
Aren't you gonna ask if I want it open or closed?
Oh, we're closing this now. Sir, this card was declined. Guess you're gonna have to leave.
What? Really? Oh, I just literally used it to buy dinner 30 minutes ago across the street.
I can't say I'm too surprised.
I'm not sure I appreciate what you're insinuating.
I'm not insinuating anything. I'm telling you your card was declined, so you need to pick yourself up and get out of our bar.
Could you please just try running it one more time? I really don't think it will decline that easily.
Excuse me? Are you accusing me of lying?
No, I just really need to try a drink.
Oh yeah, and why is that? You really need a drink? That sounds like some alcoholic behavior.
I'm not an alcoholic. I'm doing this for my job.
You and your people are always making up some story to try to get around rules and get what you want.
Ma'am, I'm not lying to you.
You guys are always trying to steal from honest, hard-working businesses. Well, it's not gonna work on me. Get out of here before I call the cops.
Call the cops? What are you talking about? What have I done? What have I done to you?
Sir, don't get loud with me. Just as I expected, getting all confrontational when something doesn't go your way. Get out of here now.
Fine. Look, you know what? I will leave. I don't need to take your racist, rude remarks and all this other stuff. Just give me back my card.
No, I'm keeping this and giving it to the police. I have a feeling it's declined because you stole it and somebody's frozen the card.
What? You can't be serious. This is ridiculous. Give me back my card.
No, leave now before I have you thrown out of here.
What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Mr. Royce.
Jane, you know this man?
Yes, of course. He's our potential investor. Why are you parading him?
He's the potential investor?
Yeah, that's right. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Owen Royce, CEO of Eastfield Establishments. I came here today to discuss future development opportunities with this bar, but clearly I'm not welcome here.
Mr. Royce, I promise I didn't know.
Regardless of who I am, you shouldn't be treating anyone this way. Your rude, racist remarks are not only highly inappropriate, but just plain wrong.
Mr. Royce, I sincerely apologize. Please, allow me to make it up to you.
I think the damage has been done, Jane. This is clearly an establishment that I'm not welcome to, so I don't think it's one that I want to be associated with in any capacity if the staff here is so ignorant and racist.
No, Laura's values do not reflect our values as an establishment. In fact, Laura, you're fired.
What? You're firing me?
Your behavior towards Mr. Royce has shown me everything I need to know about who you are. I mean, how could you be so blatantly racist? Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and dignity.
You're firing me after all I've given to this place? I've worked here for 3 years.
3 years is not a long time. And you know what? I can't believe it's taken me this time to realize the kind of person you are. Laura, just get your stuff and get out of my bar.
Currently, I'm the only one available to help you. Our team is small today, and I assure you, I'm more than capable of assisting you with any request you have.
This is unacceptable. I come here expecting a certain level of service, and this is what I get? It's outrageous. I demand to be served by someone else, someone not, you know.
I understand you're upset, but I'm here to help you. If there's a specific style or piece you're looking for, I can guide you into the right direction.
Forget it. This conversation's going nowhere. You clearly don't understand what I need. I'll find what I need myself. Thank you very much.
Very well then. If you change your mind and require assistance, please do not hesitate to let me know. I promise I am here to help you.
Little chaos for their perfect little store. Right. What a disaster this place is. Can you believe the state of this store? Completely unattended and a giant disaster.
What on earth do you think you're doing? Why are you destroying our displays?
Oh, I'm not destroying anything. I'm just showing the world the true face of this store. Lack of service, lack of care. It's all going online.
This is completely unacceptable. You can't just come in here and create a mess because you're upset.
Upset? I'm beyond upset. I'm enlightening potential customers about the reality of this place. Maybe now you'll learn the importance of proper customer service.
This isn't about customer service. This is about you not getting your way and throwing a tantrum. I mean, you're basically incredibly being disrespectful, not just to me, but to our establishment.
Disrespectful? No, I'm being honest. And once this video hits the internet, we'll see how long you can keep these doors open.
You don't realize that what you're doing is not only wrong, but could be considered defamation. I mean, you're trying to damage our reputation based on a personal vendetta.
Oh, please. Save me the legal jargon. The customer is always right. And in this case, the customer is me. Telling the world to avoid this place like the plague.
The customer is right when their complaints are legitimate. This is malicious. I mean, you haven't been wronged. You're simply not getting your way, and you're resorting to slander.
Call it what you want. I call it justice. For every person who's been overlooked and undervalued by people like you.
Justice? This is far from justice. This is racism and cruelty masquerading as a crusade. You're not just standing up for anyone. You're revealing your own prejudice.
Prejudice, that's rich coming from you. No, this is about exposing incompetence and ensuring no one else has to endure what I did today.
Endure? I mean, you've been treated with nothing but respect, which is more than I could say for how you've acted.
Respect is earned, not given. And this place, it hasn't earned a shred of it. Watch me make it famous for all the wrong reasons.
Whoa, 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 wait. Can someone please explain to me what's happening here? This seems highly unlikely for a store of this caliber.
Finally, somebody with some sense. This employee here has been incredibly rude and unhelpful. I was simply trying to find an item, and now she's accusing me of causing a scene.
That is not what happened. It's not true. I mean, this customer became upset because I couldn't accommodate an unreasonable demand. Now she's retaliating by creating this mess and threatening to damage our reputation online.
I see. And who are you?
I'm Yolanda, the manager here. And you are?
I'm Harvey. I'm an attorney. And I just happened to overhear some of what was said. It seems like there's a significant misunderstanding here.
Misunderstanding? No, there's no misunderstanding. I've been mistreated, and I'm simply standing up for myself. This store's service is abysmal, and I'll make sure everyone knows about it.
Ma'am, did you put all these clothes here on the ground?
No, of course not. I just stumbled on this mess. This manager must not be doing her job correctly, organizing the store. I just wanted to capture the terrible job she's doing.
What? Why would I ever put our own products on the floor? Sir, you have to believe me. This woman, she did this herself. She was being highly prejudiced against me earlier, and I think she's just trying to get back at me.
Lies!
Well, making a mess and publicly defaming a place isn't exactly standing up for oneself. It sounds more like you're trying to exact revenge for a perceived slight.
Perceived slight? You didn't see how I was treated. She practically refused to serve me because of her own biases.
That is not true. I offered to help her, and I offered multiple times, but she refused my assistance based on her own racist views.
Ma'am, it's actually very serious. If what the manager is saying is true, then making a video and spreading it online could be considered defamatory, especially if it's from action you took out of malice.
Defamatory? I'm the victim here, and I have every right to share my experience to protect others from this terrible service.
Except if your portrayal of the events is skewed or outright false, then, well, you're not protecting anyone. You're potentially harming an establishment based on personal vendetta. That's not justice, that's retaliation.
Retaliation? No, it's about accountability. They need to be held accountable for their lack of professionalism.
Accountability is one thing, but what you're describing sounds more like an attempt to harm the business because you feel offended. That's not accountability, it's just being an awful person.
You weren't even here. You didn't see how everything unfolded.
True. I didn't witness the entire exchange. However, from what I've seen and heard just now, it seems like there's more to the story than just poor customer service.
Exactly. And we have security cameras. I mean, they've been recording everything. So if there were any escalations here, we do have evidence to show what really happened.
Security cameras? Well, that changes nothing. I know what I experienced.
I'd advise you to reconsider your actions. If you proceed with spreading potentially defamatory material, you could find yourself in legal trouble. And if it comes to that, I'd be more than willing to assist Yolanda and her store in defending their reputation, so.
This isn't over. You'll hear from my lawyer.
Well, I welcome any legal discussion. Remember, the truth has a way of coming out, especially when there's evidence to support it.
Yeah. And you and your racist mindset can leave my store now. Thank you, Harvey. I didn't know how we were going to handle this situation. I mean, your support means so much to us.
Of course, Yolanda. And it's important to stand up against baseless accusations and racism. If there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know.
Thank you, Harvey. I just hope this is really the end of this.
If she does decide to pursue this further, or if there's any fallout from her actions today, I'll be here to help. What she did and her mindset shouldn't be welcome anywhere.
I'm just surprised she would stoop so low as to fabricate a video and try to get anyone to back it up.
Ignorant and racist people like her are selfish, and, well, you shouldn't have to deal with that, especially in this day and age. I really am sorry that this happened to you.
Thanks. I appreciate your compassion. It's okay, though. I mean, she better not show her face around here again, or I'm gonna have a whole lot more to say. In the end, though, justice always prevails, right?
Sure does.